rain down the sustainable damage on you. Iba siya. You could compare him maybe to Thams, but Thams is a little more on the sustainable side.
Yes, exactly.
Aljus, this is Martis. Martis is gonna go on the DPS side.
DPS and a little bit of crowd control. Konti-konti lang. I'm not saying that yun yung the best. And also, mas maganda siyang bruiser because of the fact that sobrang taas sa kanyang damage output. At not only that, may clean-up crew rin siya. Hindi man siya like as often as a Leomord could bring. At least yung decimate dito ni Martis, it's a way for them to pierce through all of the heroes na mababa yung HP.
Not to mention a little bit more mobility, right?
Oh, yeah,
he's a little more mobile than Thams or Leomord when he's off of Barbiel, diba?
Yeah.
Tanggalin mo si Barbiel, mas magaling gumalaw si Martis.
Oh, naman.
So that's what we can expect here from this first match. Looking at the lineups, Paring Wolf, what's your call?
Oh, this is harsh because both teams, they have their own strength. But I think that because of the fact that Kadita and Franco were taken by Cignal Ultra Warriors, I think mag-favor ang Cignal Ultra Warriors this time.
Okay, we'll see how this pans out. Let's get into it. This is game 1 in a best of 3. The Warriors versus Omega. Let's introduce the teams. It's Yako on the Hayabusa. It's Eson Esports on the Franco. Desenia on his Kadita. D is our Minotaur. At si Few ang Chu.
Sa kabila naman, PLDT Smart Omega, why not? Ang ating rock, it's Kingpin on this Harith Heath, on this Akai Toshi, on this carry Kenji with the Mortis.
We're approaching the minute mark and we haven't exactly seen a textbook switch here. So these teams are actually keeping to their own side of the map for now.
Yeah. So, actually may ibang rotation dito. Kadita went for their buff. Kasi si Hayabusa nga naman meron siyang way para makakuha ng sarili niyang blue buff on his own. Pero carry, as well as this Akai, a secret technique na ginagawa ng mga teams ngayon, use the carry to get yung buff na mag-isa, the Papa buff, tinatawag natin. Kasi kaya niya dahil sa kanyang passive.
Ooh, Yako here, finding himself in trouble. Shadow clone out. He is going to see his life flash before his very eyes. Muntik na siya dun.
Muntik na nga. By the way, Few is on this show, fighter show, if you may, na nakakuha na kanyang sariling Iron Mask as early as now. It's not that good though.
Ooh, why not getting hooked in? Eson Esports is confirmed in the building, ladies and gentlemen. First blood goes to the Warriors.
No, I don't need an introduction. I will introduce myself. Nakita yun dito si Eson Esports. Mula dun sa gitna, kasama si Kadita. Saktong-sakto nakakuha nga naman ng hook. Beautifully done. And babalik na si Few dito sa may bottom lane kung saan kaya na niyang makapag-farm on his own. Yako's already level 4, so it's much safer up the top lane. And you can see Cignal Ultra Warriors unti-unting nagkakaroon ng grasp dito sa ating game. A little bit of lead over PLDT Smart Omega.
Just 500 gold, but here is Omega just waiting in the wings. Here we see Kingpin engaging. Why not charging up that power of nature? He is gonna cancel. D going for the hop. Iron Hook missing. Eson Esports, that's 1 for 1. A miss and a 1 for 2. A miss and a hit.
Yeah, miss and a hit. Of course. Pero nandito si Few, nakaabang. But then again, they will not converge right now onto a kill dahil nandito rin naman si Kenji. And this is just two teams poking each other out, trying to find an opening. It seems like the opening will be on the side of Warriors this time. Or will it be?
They started up the turtle, pero saktong tama lang just to slap the turtle, just to push him out of his den. And I don't think it's safe for either teams to go for this. Not just yet. Not here.
Not just yet. There is a little bit of friction around the turtle areas for mula sa parehas sa teams. But then Cignal Ultra Warriors, that's Hayabusa going back dun sa blue buff. And mukhang mag-i-invade dito ang Cignal Ultra Warriors. Oh, nice connection!
Shunpo in! Way of the dragon! Taking out Kingpin! Desenia getting the second kill of the game. Few taken out, why not? This buff is free to take for the Warriors. There's not much Heath can do. He does get a treatment from Few, and Eson, Few getting a little bit too greedy underneath the turret. He has dived in under there, and D is taking a little bit of damage from the tower, but they are going to disengage. Yako coming in, clones up. Eson Esports, it's 2 for 1. It's Heath going down. Yako gets the kill. Warriors are going ham here.
Okay, I think something that you have to take that for Cignal Ultra Warriors. That was amazing. Mula kay Few kay Desenia, yung connection nila doon. Okay, yung Way of the Dragon, sakto, mayroon nang nakabang na tubig agad mula kay Kadita. Hindi man kinailangan kasi patay na even before that happened. But imagine if that was a tankier target, kahit pa mabuhay siya sa Way of the Dragon, he will not survive the onslaught because there is already the stun from the Kadita na nag-aabang pagbaba niya.
There was insurance.
Insurance, kumbaga.
Insurance yun. And I really like how Few just went in and said, you know what, guys? Tara, Shun po. Way of the Dragon in. And Isan missing one more. So it's 50-50 so far?
Yeah, 50-50. 2 misses. 2 hits out of 2 out of 4. Crucial. There was one na binato niya onto Dakai, but Dakai was able to pop his ultimate. Kaya hindi rin kumonekta.
Okay, this turtle has been up for a while now. Kanina pa nila to gustong
Actually,
simulan.
actually.
Yeah. Turtle's like, kailan ba?
Ano ba talaga? Gusto ko na matulog.
Guys!
Okay, but onto the bottom part of the map, we have Few. Na mukhang mas pata ni Wino dito, has to be careful.
Ooh! Few
Nice
missed
dodge,
his window. Is he gonna make it out? Nope! Zaman Force and the Grok block being committed right there. Hook by Ison. That's 2 to 3 right now. D and Desenia to the rescue, but they were chasing the wrong target. That's actually why not. He's much faster and much chunkier next to a wall.
Yeah, definitely. At nag-sprint na rin siya. Pero joke lang pala yun. Gusto pa rin nila si Kenji. But Kenji, burning all of his skills, even yung kanyang flicker to get away.
I think he needed that, and this is what I'm talking about, right? If that was a Leomord, kung wala na siyang Phantom Steed, he would have died there.
Yeah, easily, as easily. But because of the Mortal Coil that's available for Amartis, meron din siyang way to deal the damage while also getting out. Parang Jeet Kundo na sarili niya.
So, sa tamang-tama, kanina pa sila nagsusuntukan sa baba. Him and Few, right?
Yeah.
Him and Few. So finally,
Yaku!
the turtle here has been slain and Yaku takes it. Thank you very much, Retribution.
Okay.
Even though Zaman Force has been committed, medyo lamang pa rin ang may retrib. And of course, the basics on that Hayabusa. You can't count that out. And I think the Blade of Despair is soon to come.
Yeah, it is, it is. Now, Ison fishing for targets. What I really like about Ison is hindi siya talaga conservative about throwing the hooks. It's okay for him to miss a lot.
Yeah.
Pero when it comes to the times na nakapag-connect siya, it's the bigger targets, right?
Yep.
Yun nakikita ko sa hindi siya sobrang trigger disciplined. Trigger happy siya in a way.
Yes.
So bumababa yung rate niya of hitting those hooks. But when it matters most, nakakuha siya ng connection.
And we were talking about that just now. Blade of Despair, Sad Sword, now currently on Hayabusa. Yako Mania is about to begin. Oh, but after the spin, after the dance, na hook, see Heath, and down he goes. Once again, it's the alley-oop from Ison to Desenia.
Parang ang nakita natin doon, parang yo-yo.
Oh.
May umiikot, tapos na
Come back.
Come back here, and that is a kill, and consequently a turret. By the way, this is very important to take note about Cignal Ultra Warriors. Whenever they get kills, they always translate it into turrets. And I think that's a mark of a very good team. Pero ito, this is Kingpin. I think you're gonna die. I think there's no escape.
Nope. There's no way that you would have survived that. Na Way of the Dragon ka, nahuli ka, tas meron pang 3 miyembro ng Ultra Warriors doon. There's no way you're gonna go. Essen here though, walking into a Kenji and Why Not party. Yako spotting him out. Oh my lord, Why Not walked into that? Plus the hook.
Plus the hook. Why Not? Unfortunately, nagkamali siya ng pinasukan na kalye. At doon na nga siya nadali. Samantala mo, tumutulong na dito Cignal Ultra Warriors sa may bandang gitna as they are able to connect with the turret takedown.
It's amazing. They turned 1 kill and it's a tank kill into a turret.
Exactly.
And there's not much Omega could have done.
Yes. Kasi parang, yun na yun eh. Parang, kahit isa lang yung makuha nila na kill, when it's a valuable target, it's a guaranteed turret. And now, nireset pa nila dito yung buff take.
Oh, D here trying to get away. He does have enough rage, but he used a little bit of it to try to get away, but he's pinned down by the Hurricane Dance, and Kenji gets the kill there. But a hook! SME Sparks taking down Kingpin. It's a good trade. Minotaur for Harith any day, ladies and gentlemen, any day. So once again, they are going to try to turn this into an achievement, an objective on the board, and it's a tower up top.
Objective unlocked.
Objective unlocked, and they take achievements.
They take achievements. Swak na swak. You have to take note, there's this factor na nagre-reset ka lang ng mga buffs ng kalaban mo. Was so evident in the previous series when it was against the Gusion. Ginawa yun ng Brent E-Pro. They always just reset the blue buff, and it won't matter kung makuha yun ng kalaban or kayo mismo yung nakakuha. As long as pinipigilan mo yung growth or yung pagiging yung uptime ng isang Gusion or any of your opponents in this specific scenario is the Harith, okay ka na eh.
Ooh, another SNE Sports moment, but it's Kenji hooks in the one time that he gets the wrong target. And
Oh,
B
no.
taking a lot of damage from the turret, and the Kenji
Fuck you.
finally Heath gets it in.
Ako?
Yeah, why not? Why
Oh.
not? Esan getting it in again. Hazaman Force finally being committed here. Underneath the turret, there is a quick few party in the back, and Kingpin trying to get away. Is he? The shields are just not quite enough,
Okay.
and Few gets the finishing touch. It's a sweep. 2 for 5. We'll take it, ladies and gentlemen. They are going to turn this into a penetration up top. There's a lot of pressure coming in from Ultra Warriors onto Omega's base, ladies and gentlemen. Kumakatok na.
Kung sino man ang gustong magsulat ng textbook or ng libro about how to juggle around the turret, yun ay perfect clip for you. Cignal Ultra Wars just showed us how to perfectly juggle around turrets and get the kill, even diving through. You know na malakas ka ngayon for Cignal Ultra Wars. You're leading by 8-5 in terms of kills nung moment na yon. And before that happened, alam mo na mas marami kang pera. And then, the only way for you to actually win a turret battle like that is kung talagang synchronize kayo as a team. And Cignal Ultra Warriors play that perfectly well.
I really like what they've done here. Of course, I was called wrong. They have not yet penetrated up top. Pero tama lang ginawa ni Few. Hindi po muna siya sumama para mag-push because he was wearing the mask.
Yes.
Kapag sumama siya doon, that would be maybe a 10-15 seconds worth of EXP and gold that he will be missing out on. So
Maybe
he
a
instead,
wave, even.
instead he went for taking smaller camps and of course clearing waves, and that's where he is right now.
Yeah. Which means na napakarami na ang pera overall. The Cignal Ultra Warriors, they have as much as 8,000 or even maybe 7,000 to 8,000 gold, which will equate to at least 2 to 3 items.
Basically,
Alamang ng kanilang mga cores.
ready na silang makipag-team fight.
Yes,
The damage
exactly.
is there. All the tanks have to do is initiate, and Few is as good as a cleanup crew and initiator.
Oh yeah. Oh, malakas na malakas ang mga members ng Cignal Ultra Warriors as they have legitimate control of this lord. Pero sabi ni Wildland, teka lang kids! Ako nga pala ang veterano dito.
Chill
Unfortunately,
lang.
I think Yako, meron siyang retribution dito. So this is way harder for Why Not to secure.
And from that position too.
Yeah.
You can't wild charge from there, but oh, big fight in mid. There are actually 2 fronts to this battle, and it is Why Not Yako and of course the rest of their teams up in mid. Shadow kill being committed right there by Yako. Eson bites the dust, tumulong pa si Lord doon, and down goes Why Not. Finally after that, this is going to turn
Oh, but the
into
connection though.
quite the take. D trying to stop Toshi. Sabi ni Toshi, get
But
away
it's Few.
from me.
But Few is here.
Oh, Few to the rescue.
Oh, that's a third kill though.
Few
Doshi.
coming in, letting out all of the skills plus a flicker. Makakaabot ba siya, ladies and gentlemen? Don't
Doshi.
blink. Don't blink.
Doshi.
They're inches away. And it seems like Toshi's gonna get away from this. Not if Few
No.
has anything to say about it. Konting joke muna because there's a lot of damage.
Doshi just outplayed the whole of Cignal Ultra Wars pero
Here it
kapag
is.
doon siya
It's finally
nagkamali,
gonna
dapat
happen.
di na siya nag-TP.
Yep, hindi doon.
Hindi doon. Wasn't the right moment. But essentially, na-outplay niya at least 3 members ng Cignal Ultra Warriors. Para kung alam kung nanonood kayo ng anime about basketball, isa-isa niya nilagpasan yung mga defenders niya only to get blocked by the center.
By one dude.
By one dude.
And it was Yako in this case.
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha.
And
Oh,
Few,
Why Not? Once
of
again,
course.
getting isolated out of his teammates, and he does bite the dust here. Corrosion sight being picked up by Few. I really like that on the Chu right now. SNE Sports once again nagpapakilala muli. Zaman Force being committed, but it's not gonna be too much because Kenji is going down and Kingpin too. This is looking very grim for Omega.
This is looking like a Cignal Ultra Warriors game already as they knock down 2 inhibitor turrets. Ito na nga, 2 versus 5. Not gonna win. Cignal Ultra Warriors take game 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we didn't see it like this. Is not usually how the story of the Warriors go.